Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement.
Choo choo. Episode 10. Double digits.
Double digits.
Double digits. First
It's a milestone.
fall episode.
First fall episode, even
First-
though it's not fall. It's our first fall episode.
We're close.
We're calling it our first fall episode.
Would you say we're calling it our first fall episode because the house is decorated in fall already? It was
It takes me a while to get into the fall mood because I love summer so much.
because the sunshine is going away.
Yeah, and it sucks. But this year, I don't know what it was. There was a switch and I was ready for fall, even though it's been like sunny and 24 every day.
I mean, the last few days have been nice, but before today, last couple days, we were definitely seeing the fall dip.
Yeah, I'm in the fall mode right now. So
Yep.
the house is decorated. We did our first fun fall activity this past weekend. I mean, it's fall, y'all.
Would you say that a part of the reason why you enjoy the fall so much is because you get to reminisce about our first date that happened at Oktoberfest that just so happens to fall in the fall?
I don't know if I would pair those two together as my favorite fall festivities, events that have happened.
It's the origin story.
It is the origin story. And like, I feel there are so many pieces to this puzzle.
Mhm.
I don't even know if we'll have time to talk about it all, but we can certainly get into the events of the first date, which so happened to be on Oktoberfest, which is also in the fall. So that actually works out perfect for this episode.
So, obviously, the story of what happened at Oktoberfest
For our first date?
for our first date.
Yes, I would hope I know what happened.
So I'll set the tone of the events that happened precursor that got us to this
Pre what?
precursor. So
What does that mean?
what happened before
Precursor?
Oktoberfest? So obviously,
I've never heard of that word before.
here we go. So
I don't think that's a word.
the events
Precursor?
that
It's called past tense.
oh no, don't cut that like that. Leave that in. That's ridiculous.
Carry on.
So there were events that
Yeah.
happened prior to Oktoberfest.
Leading up to.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. You
Yeah.
finish your story.
There are events that happened leading up to Oktoberfest
Mhm.
that made Oktoberfest so special. So here's what happened. I was a couple weeks prior, I was in St. Catharines with one of my buddies, and we went out to the bar, and we went out with a group of his friends that he was trying to connect with a girl. And this girl that was there also had a friend. And
Crazy Sharon
yeah, whatever. Yeah. I don't even remember what the girl's name was. That'd be crazy.
and Lucifer.
Lucifer. Imagine she was listening. That'd be amazing. If you're listening, reach out. Although I highly
Please don't.
Yeah. Anyways, so I, as a good friend, occupied the other friend while my buddy was trying to do his thing with this girl. And it led to it was just constant text messages after it kind of thing.
This girl to you.
This girl to me.
Because you were trying to be a wingman, but she wanted more than you to just be a wingman.
Correct. Yeah. I will say nothing happened between me and this girl, which makes this story even better.
She stalked me in the bathroom.
Well, no, don't give it. You can't give it away. You can't give it away. So
First date number one. Why I'm here still, I don't know.
So I'm a wingman, and it leads to nothing for me except for constant communication with this person. And their claim to fame was I know Claude Giroux. And
Why'd you even give this person your phone number then if you're just being a wingman? That's on you.
It is on me, absolutely. But anyway, so we were texting back and forth.
No, girls are crazy.
Yeah. So we are texting back and forth for a couple weeks, and she lives I feel like she lives like, I don't know, St. Catharines or somewhere far away that I'll never see this girl again in my life.
I vividly remember her saying she's from St. Catharines. Yeah.
Okay. So Vanessa, I get the courage to ask Vanessa out on our first date. And I'm like, okay, let's go. We're going to Oktoberfest. It's my brother. It's a couple of my good buddies and some of my brother's buddies. And we go as a group to actually Rocktoberfest is what it was. It was at Bingaman's.
I know Zach Bingman's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
I know.
So I know you know it's at Bingaman's, but we're telling a story. They don't know it's at Bingaman's, Vanessa.
I thought this was my story to tell, and like here you are,
Right.
carrying on with this story.
I'm giving the prefix. So now
Okay,
we've gone to Rocktoberfest.
so much fun.
Okay. So now enter Vanessa's portion of the story. Take the stage.
Should we start with that was my first bus ride I've ever been on in my life?
I mean, you can't start with it because they've just told an entire story.
Did we get there by bus or was it just getting home by bus? I don't remember how we got there.
We got home by bus.
Okay. So I go over to your house.
Okay.
There's a bunch of people there I've never met.
Right.
Semi-awkward.
It's the implication.
You like hardly said 2 words to me at your house. It was Matt talking to me.
I was probably schmoozing.
It was like right off the bat. I was like, this is weird. First date. And I didn't know that there was going to be all of these people there. I thought it was going to be like a couple of your buddies, but there was like at least 8 people there.
Yeah, well, I wingman for Matt a couple weeks prior, so he had to wingman for me now.
I guess.
But his job was to just talk to you.
Anyways, so we get there. I don't even remember how we got there.
Let's call them cabs.
Sure. Call them cabs.
Yeah,
So we get there and like almost immediately, I would say, after getting there is when Lucifer showed up.
Yeah, in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. No, that was prior to. I went to the bathroom and then she followed me in and asked if I was dating you.
Right.
Oh, I don't even know how it started. Were we in line getting a drink or something? And then this girl like eagle hawked you and was like, there's my prey.
I feel like we were in the pretzel line.
Well, no, because later it was either Matt or Dan that took me to go to get a pretzel and beer because they felt so bad for me because this girl was like, her claws were in you and she would not let you leave. And I'm like, this is so weird.
Let me tell a story. You are butchering this story.
How am I butchering it?
So, because no one even knows what happened. So what happened?
I'm saying what happened. We got there. At almost immediately after we got there.
Okay.
We were either in line, I think.
Let's call it for drinks.
To get a pretzel, something.
Sure.
And this girl
yes,
notices you, comes up to you like immediately.
I got that appeal.
And like is acting like your boyfriend, girlfriend, basically.
And she's like,
why did you ghost me?
She's like posturing around you. Like, oh, she was talking to me. I can't remember.
She was talking to you.
Oh.
And like, I remember. She was talking to you like you guys you've been on dates and like you were basically a couple. And this is our first date. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm there standing in line and I don't think Matt and Dan knew what was going on either. Or like they might have not even remembered who this girl was.
Dan didn't know who that was. No.
Yeah. Dan's the one who bought me the pretzel beer. I remember it now.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan. And I don't even know how long this conversation went on for, but you weren't even looking at me, locked eyes at me, nothing. You were just like dead focused talking to this girl, maybe trying to get her away from you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like you didn't even look at me. You did nothing. I was just standing there like, what the? First I show up at your house. There's a bunch of people there that I don't know.
Who are these people?
We get to Oktoberfest.
Yep.
You're immediately taken away by Lucifer.
Bye.
Who you and her are in this like locked conversation. And I'm just standing there twiddling my thumb, just wanting someone to buy me a pretzel. What is going on?
Yep.
Why am I here with you if you're dating somebody or you have been dating someone? I don't want to get involved with this chick because she seems crazy. I got my pretzel and my beer. I don't think I talked to you for at least 30 minutes after that. I don't know what happened, where you went. It must have just been Dan, me and Dan hanging out.
Just broing out.
And then I went to the bathroom and then I come out of the bathroom and I'm washing my hands and she comes up behind me and she was like, so are you and Craig dating? I was like, oh my God, get me out of here. This is so weird. And I'm like, no, like we just came to Oktoberfest together. Didn't say this was our first date. Didn't say anything. I'm like, nope. And I'm like, are you and Craig dating? And she goes, well, we have been on dates.
What a liar. Okay.
And I was like, cool. And right then and there, I was like, cool, like, whatever. Like, we just came here. We're friends, whatever. Like, this is my first date. That's when, like, flag number 1 went up. And I'm like,
Wow.
this is too much.
Well, flag number 2. Flag 1's, I'm short.
But then I got a couple more beers in me. And then I was like, well, I mean, like, I'm here. Let's make the most of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't remember what happened with that girl after that. Do you? Did she come back up to you after, or did she, like, disappear? I don't remember.
No, I think after that, she had disappeared. You had ruined her night. You had ruined.
I took her boyfriend away.
Yeah, you ruined her dream of ever being with a doctor one day, and
Weird.
I don't think she was ever heard from again.
But I vividly remember being so mad at you because you eventually made your way back over to me, and like, you didn't mention her once. It was all hunky dory, and you're like,
yeah, why would I mention that girl?
And you're like, oh, like, do you want to dance? You want to do that? And I'm like, do you have a girlfriend? Like, no, I don't want to dance. Like,
I probably asked if you wanted to grind, but
it was just so weird. Anyways, we ended up staying.
Of course.
And then we went home on a bus. And that was the first time I have ever been on public transportation.
From date 1.
So it was it already went from bad to terrible.
From date 1, I brought you to from this life all the way down to my life. I'm like, hey, get used to this life. Get off that high horse.
Yeah. I mean, there's some interesting folk.
Yeah.
On the public transit.
So we're on the public transit, and we were being a little bit obnoxious. We were loud. We had some bevies in us, and somebody yelled back, "Have a little respect." And my brother, without missing a beat, goes, "RESPECT." And then we just started singing that song. And then the girl was like, "Respect" again, and then sang it again. And then all of a sudden, my brother is like sitting next to some guy he's never met before in his life. And she's like, she asked another question, like,
who's she?
The person on the bus that was yelling at us. And the person on the bus that was yelling at us, like, said something. And my brother just goes, "I don't know, but this guy's coming home with me," and starts fighting his arm, like, like from Billy Madison. And it was, to me, like, it was so funny. To you, it's like, this is why I don't take public transportation. Like, this
is why I never have and never will take it again.
Yeah. My friend group and family are the reasons, like, yeah, you guys are bus people. So, however,
here we are.
Luckily enough, you stuck by me for God knows whatever reason.
I still to this day don't know what changed or clicked, but I mean,
I just got that aura in me.
That was a weird first date. But there was just a chain of events that were like, I should just leave and remove myself from the situation right now.
Yeah. I mean, that's so funny. But about 15 plus years later of dating and marriage, we now get to make new fall memories, less crazy fall memories, and more memories that kind of go back to your roots. So I grew up in the city. I never went to the country. And this isn't even country, but I never went to the country kind of fall fairs. It was always like, let's go to the Cambridge Fall Fair, like, which is a bunch of carnies and some rides.
I mean, every fall fair is carnies.
Okay. But we had the luxury of getting to go to Snyder's Farm this weekend for their grand opening.
Yep.
And personally, I thought it was farmtastic.
Absolutely.
But for you, it is not only making memories with our family, but now you get to relive, I'm guessing, what are probably good memories with your family. Few and far between.
Yeah. And I mean, first of all, I shout out to Snyder's Farm because they're our sponsor for today's episode. So thank you, Snyder's. And yeah, like Craig said, we had the pleasure of going to Snyder's last weekend for their opening. So we bring our 2 boys. And it was just, for me, just pure nostalgia. because Snyder's has been around for a very long time. And I've been going to Snyder since I was a kid. So if there's anyone here that is in the same situation, you're in the area. I know a lot of listeners are in this area and you probably have been to Snyder's before. It's amazing to see how much they've developed. So what they started with to what it is now, it's amazing. It's so crazy. It is literally like the Canada's Wonderland of fall fairs.
So
it's amazing.
What I was going to say is I've only been to Snyder's with you over the last X amount of years. And we went there and we were there for 3.5 hours.
I think we were there for longer than that.
Maybe, yeah. But I felt that because there was so much to do, we were rushing ourselves to get from one activity to the next. Because, excuse me, when we first went, like there was a lot of stuff to do for the kids, but they've developed the entire back area. They still got the hay rides. They've got the corn maze. We lost Levi in the corn maze.
I lost myself in the corn maze.
Yeah. No, we tried to lose you in the corn maze.
You tried to lose me.
We tried to.
You succeeded because I had to go with another family and was like, can you please show me a way out of here?
Imagine if that girl showed up in the corn maze.
Oh boy. Re.
She walks out from the corn. Hello, Vanessa.
Remember me?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to have nightmares now.
Well, that would have been a perfect ending to that. Oh, man.
But yeah, I mean, just circling back, like we'll talk more about Snyder's mid-episode, but when I first started going, it was... First started going. Yes.
Hey, bye. Hey, go
my
the first
country twang is coming out.
Yeah, your country twang. Settle down.
It was like they were known for their pumpkin patch, and then they were also known for their haunted house, and they were known for they had a few other things going on there. Like they had a couple different play areas. They had their barnyard.
Yeah,
it was fairly basic. Now there is multiple things to do there. Like they open at 10 and they close at 6.
Correct.
You can spend all day there, no problem, and you will not be bored. There's so much to do there, but we'll get into, if you haven't been there before, all the stuff that they do have, all of the new stuff that they have. They have a couple new attractions. Would you call it attraction?
I was attracted to them, so yeah, they're attractions.
Things this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the best.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And it's so nice that they're so local. Like they're not that far from us.
100%. And you can have a ton of people there and it doesn't feel crowded. They have so much space.
No, it's great. Again, Snyder's sponsoring us. Thank you so much.
Much
You're
appreciated.
The best. Much appreciated.
Let's get into the actual episode 10 environment.
Yeah. So it's just along the lines of Snyder's, just fall memories and nostalgia that you look forward to and that you do with your family.
Can I tell you my favorite embarrassing fall moment?
Sure.
Not moment, but like my embarrassing fall tradition, and it's your fault, is I love going to either it's like an apple farm or like a pumpkin patch, and I have like my sweater and my shorts, and I have my Starbucks chai latte. For some reason, like that just like to me screams fall. And like we're just walking around, the kids are like running up and down and causing mayhem. And to me, like that's when that falls hit. That's the moment for me. What's yours?
Just pumpkin patches
Pumpkin
in
spice
general.
lattes.
There's so many different pumpkin patches, apple orchards,
right?
Stuff to do. I mean, in our area, but I assume in every other local area too. Like,
100%. Yeah.
There's a few places that we love to go to. Like Snyder's is one of them. There's another one, Fall Harvest Farm, which isn't far from us. There's no like, yeah, it's out by Bamberg area.
I don't know. Okay.
There's no like rides or anything for say, but it's a pumpkin patch and they have like mums. They've got a big, nice market inside.
Yeah, but forget them. They're not sponsoring this episode. So
I'm just saying though, like there are things that I look forward to doing once the fall comes. And that's another one of those things I look forward to doing. I like taking the kids there, just
shopping
walking
for
around.
fall decor.
I mean, Who doesn't like doing that kind of
Yes.
stuff?
I got a phone call this week twice from Amazon because they tried to deliver a package and like they came after 5 o'clock. So when like the office was closed. So then the third day I messaged you and I was like, do you want me to wait for this package? And you're like, yes. So I waited for this package. It comes in finally. I bring it home. I waited for fall decor pillowcases. Like that was the like, hey, like how are we keep missing this? Like I really need my pillow. Like
Yeah.
it's you think over the years you would have accumulated enough stuff that each season we can just reuse what we had. But
No.
yeah.
You don't do that.
Also, how's Michael's today?
It was great.
Yeah. Unreal.
Yeah. But I mean, again, I love changing. I love home decor and I love changing the decor in the house all the time. And I especially love seasonal and holiday decor. I love it. Like as soon as September 1 comes, fall's in the house. Pumpkins are on the porch. It's like, it's full blown fall.
Yeah.
And as soon as I know you're supposed to wait, or people say you're supposed to wait until after Remembrance Day, sometimes I can do it. Sometimes
Never.
I can't.
Never. One time you did it. You did it one time, and then every other time it's November 1st. It's like out with the costumes and in with the Christmas.
Yep. And up go all my 6 Christmas trees.
Oh, God, no kidding.
I love it. There's a lot of people out there like me though. Like,
let's focus on the fall. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Fall, y'all.
I'm starting to get a twitch just thinking about Christmas coming up. Oh my goodness. The mayhem.
But I think when it comes to fall, especially, and pumpkin patches and like apple orchards and all that stuff, families, I think the biggest thing families, especially like young families and young couples, look forward to is maybe not so much going as like the family experience and this and that. They want to go for that perfect Instagram photo op in the pumpkin patches, in the areas.
Your whole life is trying to get our kids to do the perfect picture.
But that's what I'm getting at. There is no such thing as the perfect picture.
See, here's my thing is if you go to someone's house and the entire family is smiling and it's a beautiful picture, like that's unrealistic. However, if you go to someone's house and their kid's just like, and the other kid's like, it's like, that's the family. Like that should be what's on your wall. Like this is a family moment because you're putting this stuff up that never happens. This is like your dream photo. Like, let's put up photos where it's like, this is my family, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. No, but like those are one of the fall traditions that a lot of people look forward to. They want to go to the pumpkin patch and they want to get that perfect photo op with their family or kids in the pumpkins, with the leaves, with their flannels.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Like that's what people look forward to. And like I'm guilty to that as well. Like 100%. I love doing that.
I was going to say, you kept saying they. It's like us.
But that is like a fall tradition that people look forward to and they do, right? Like it's just, it's cute and you do it while your kids will do it. So maybe like 10 and under, I would say, is when you can probably get them to like smile how you want or like, Dad, say something funny. Let's take a candid shot. Or like,
our kids are under 10. They don't smile.
Well, that's also why I like the live on the photos.
Yeah, you can edit it.
So you can go back and get that perfect clip. That's been a lifesaver. That's great.
Yeah. You just got to remember to turn it on is the problem.
Mine is always on. So
I've actually, dad hack. I've started telling my kids to take their pictures with their sunglasses on. So that way they can just do this, but then they can be doing this.
Not looking at the camera.
Yeah. Cause like for some reason they can smile or look at the camera. They can't do both. It just does not comprehend. Oh, I got to do both of these things. Oh, maybe it's just our family, but I mean, that's.
No, I think it's all young children for sure. But on the other hand, like kids may like going to the pumpkin patch or they like going to the pumpkin patch if there's stuff to do there. They might not necessarily like going if it's just to like
Get
pick out a
pumpkins.
pumpkin and there's nothing to do there.
Sure.
But for me, for instance, I'm guilty of wanting to go and do all the things and visit all the pumpkin patches because to me, that's just like, it feels like just nostalgia. Like that's just what you do.
Yeah.
Every weekend in the fall, you go to a different pumpkin patch or you go with your Starbucks and your flannels and you go walk around and pick out
Our
just a
lives-
mini pumpkin
Our lives are so different.
or like a hay bale for the front porch or like,
Ours was like walking down the aisles of Zehrs and like, ooh, which pumpkin can I get today?
you visit the farms, you visit the patches and all that
You
fun
visit the
stuff.
farms.
Yes.
We did not.
But I, as a parent, I look forward to doing that
Yeah,
too.
you do.
So I bring my kids to it in hopes that they enjoy doing it, in hopes that they will carry on those traditions and like doing it as well with their kids because I think it's like it gets them away from screens too because this season, especially the fall season, the whole month of September and October, you could go to a different apple orchard or pumpkin farm every weekend within those 2 months. You could if you wanted to. There are like
If you're
endless
rich.
opportunities in in this area, right?
Yeah.
So you could, and it's just things that hopefully your kids will appreciate.
Yeah.
And those will be memories that your kids will have too and
They won't
want to
but
carry on those traditions. You
Yeah.
don't know.
Nah,
You don't know. You can't say that because for me, growing up as a kid, I went to Snyder's all the time growing up as a kid. And
Right.
now we take our kids. So maybe our kids will take their kids, right? It's just those
Right.
traditions.
Right. So right now they don't seem like they appreciate it, but you're saying it might register and then when they grow up.
Did you appreciate anything at 8 and 9 years old? No, but you're going to remember it and like it eventually clicks.
I guess so. I didn't do much as a kid, man.
Clearly.
I
God.
went to Florida one time and saw the Hooter Man. And
The
that was it.
who?
The Hooter Man. I told the story
Oh,
last
the
time.
Hooter Man.
The Hooter Man.
Right. God. Yeah, that was great.
Core memories.
It's very sad.
Yeah, well,
But
you work with what you got.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. So, what would you say? Do you have like a hack when you go out? Like, say you're taking your kids to the pumpkin patch for the day, or you're going out somewhere for the day. What is your hack to keeping the kids occupied,
Yeah.
happy? What should you have at all times?
So first of all, it's not when I take your kids out, so we take our kids out. So
Did I say that?
you said, what do you do when you take your kids?
Oh, we have the same children?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I've got one with that girl from St. Catharines, but we don't.
Yeah.
I don't talk to that kid anymore. He's old now. He's grown. All right. So the hack. What is one hack that I do when taking the kids out to a pumpkin patch? So for one, carry cash. Well, it's not so much anymore. Carry cash. A lot of people take card, but there's always little trinkets or nuances that the kids will want to do or get, right? So there's always a concession. There's always a gift shop type deal where the kids will find something and, to deprive them of that, it's just going to make them angry. So
Yeah.
It's always kind of bring cash, card, whatever to get them going. But for me, the hack is freedom. Is just let them explore. Like don't try and hold them down to say this is what we're doing at all times. If you're at a pumpkin patch,
Like what I did last weekend.
well, yeah. Well, we were trying to get through everything last weekend, so it's fine. But like if you're at a pumpkin patch, for instance, and you're walking down this aisle and your kid wants to hop over there and run over there, like for me at least, as long as they're within eye shot, go let them run, let them explore, right?
Yep.
When we were at Snyder's, like again, it's come a long way, but like there's an event here, and here. We were doing, I don't want to get too much into what they offer because we're gonna get to it later, but they have this tube slide. So the three of us were on this tube slide and Levi wanted to go to the little bike course beside it. And it's like, okay, man, like go do that. Cause I feel as soon as you're in a fun environment and you start limiting the fun that their imaginations can run with is when they start to feel not hatred, but they start to not enjoy the atmosphere as much as they should.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so if we were all on that and I was like, no, you got to stay here till we're done this and then we'll go over there together. He's going to remember that and he's going to get sour and it's going to put a damper on the day. And that little damper there then snowballs probably into something else and something else. But just letting them have that freedom, again, like you can't run to the entire other side of the park, but just go explore, be a kid. I think for me, that is the only hack that I have.
Yeah, I was just going to say bring wet wipes.
Oh, I was way off. Wow.
But great. Good for you. Love those.
Bring a whistle. I don't know.
Bring a whistle. Bring wet wipes and bring snacks.
Yeah. Totally misread that question.
Well, especially like if there is like a petting zoo or something wherever you're going, like wet wipes are just key. Like just wipe the hands down after.
Just in general, if you're out with kids, wet wipes are probably
that's
a good
just
idea.
a good, yeah, for sure.
Well, that was the main thing that you should have in your vehicle at all times with children.
Yeah.
Wet wipes.
Always have wet wipes on
Always have them.
At all times. Growing up for me, and I know we bring this up in past episodes too, just supporting local and going and doing things locally in your community just makes those memories more richer because, again, I know I bring this up before, but those are their memories that I remember to this day. And those are the traditions that I'm bringing on to our kids. So
for me, like when I was younger, I got to go to Canada's Wonderland. And Canada's Wonderland was fun. It's great. But as you know now, I'm not a big proponent of going to Canada's Wonderland unless it's during the school year, during the week, because I do not like crowds and lines. So to do something local, like I would much rather go to Snyder's Farm locally because one, it's close. The ease of access is right there. And of course, they don't have monster rides and things like that, but it keeps you entertained for hours.
Oh, for sure.
So for me, like supporting local, if you can get great attractions like that, 100%, like I would do that. Like, okay, I missed week 1 of the NFL to go to Snyder's Farm, and I wasn't even that upset.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks.
You only bring it up once, I think, when we were there.
When it was getting close to 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I was like, woof, would you look at the time?
So we went to Snyder's. It was great. Snyder's, again, is sponsoring this episode. We do have a great giveaway that Snyder's is offering to one lucky winner too.
We had a great giveaway. Snyder's doubled down and made it even better.
Yeah.
So what was the original giveaway?
Family of 4.
Yep.
So a 4-pass.
4-pass.
To enjoy the farm, which is an amazing giveaway still because, I mean, it's not cheap to do anything these days. But even to go there, a family of 4, they open at 10 o'clock. You can spend all day there, no problem. So it is tickets well spent.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great time. Yeah, everybody will have a great time. Adults, kids, everyone. So that is just great in general. But on top of a family of 4 having the opportunity to go explore the farm before, whether you've been there before or not,
Snyder's,
you'll want to go there if you've been there before or not anyways. It's amazing.
Snyder's gave us a farm-tastic extra of
an extra $100 to spend on the farm.
Holy smokes.
So you can go.
You're basically going for free for the day.
You are, for sure.
You're going to get in. You can get your coffees. You can get a pizza. You can get, oh man, we had this amazing pumpkin cinnamon bun.
Well, they're famous for their cinnamon buns. So if you go, you have to get a cinnamon bun. We had the one with the pumpkin frosting, and that was, I mean,
yeah.
I'm a baker, and this cinnamon bun was probably the best cinnamon bun I've ever had.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I would also agree.
So you can win a
family of 4.
A family of 4 to go to Snyder's, and then you also get a $100 gift card to spend at Snyder's.
I mean,
so go hungry, go have a lunch. They also have breakfast. A candy barn where you can go crazy in the candy barn.
Yep.
You can go crazy in the store, go crazy at the bakery.
Right.
They've got plenty of little areas where you can go and eat, or little attractions that you can go and eat at if you want grilled cheese, burger and fries, pizza. They literally have it all. So go there for the whole day, enjoy yourselves, and not have to worry about anything.
Kick back, let the kids run around and do their thing.
It's going to be a great day.
Yeah.
A great day. So, after this episode airs, just keep your eye out on socials because we will post how you can enter to win that. There will be a couple-day window, and then we will announce the winner on Thursday evening.
Yes. It's a quick turnaround.
Yeah. So you will have this coming weekend and the last weekend in September.
Yes. You'll have the weekend of the 20th and the 27th.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing you can go on the Friday, or can you not? Do you know?
Saturday and Sundays.
Saturday and Sunday. So you
in
can
September.
go 2021, 27, 28.
Yeah. But we will include all of the information, what you get, the dates available, how to enter, when it opens, when it closes, right after the episode airs. So make sure you keep your eye out for that and enter right away.
Enter early, enter often.
Yeah. But
Tell your
will
friends.
Tell your friends. Tell them all. Take everyone. Everyone wants to go for a farmtastic day.
Tell them.
Do it.
Do it.
They have, what do they even all have? They have 2 jumping pads, pedal track, 2 pedal tracks. Really? They had the one over by the barnyard.
Yeah, so they've
They've got the barnyard
so if
full of animals.
if we're talking about just walking in, like you walk in, they've got their little gift shop area, they've got some eatery, and if you go to the left, the bakery, they've got the original jumping pad, which is like the dome style, and now they've got something that they actually call a jumping pad, which is a more inflatable upright, great for kids or adults. Anyone can go on it. Around the corner there, like you mentioned, they've got their original bike pad designed more for
the pedal track.
yeah, designed more for the youngins. And then they've got the big battleship that the kids can go on.
The pirate ship.
Yeah.
Playground.
They've got the petting zoos.
The
They've
barnyard.
got the hay bales they can jump on.
Yep. Live entertainment.
Live entertainment. Oh yeah, they have a ton of live entertainment going there. And then you come around the corner.
7 different haunts coming once the Fear Farm opens in a couple weeks as well, which is crazy. 7 different experiences you can do at the Fear Farm.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, like, yeah, and they've obviously got the corn maze, which is, as I said, it's expanded. Before it was
a challenge.
Yeah, it would probably take you 3 minutes to get through it before. And now I mean, you could be in there for 20 minutes, or you can try and lose your wife as much as you want.
I was in there for 30 minutes for sure.
And the beauty of it is now to find your way out, it involves a skill testing questions. So, I mean, if it wasn't for this other family, we'd still be in the maze. You think you would be?
I think so.
Yeah. Hilarious. The first question when you walk in asks about continents. Did you notice that? The first one
I didn't
was
know.
like, what is the most populous continent where corn is grown or something? And I was like, Vanessa's lost over there. Where's the Northwest Territories? Anyways, so they got the corn maze, highly recommended.
Puppet show,
but they've got that, what do you call those not a scare maze, what's that called? Where you walk through the haunted house thing.
Yeah.
Like that alien haunted house area.
That one was open during the day, yeah.
I'm sure it gets more elaborate at night.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then nothing to like scare the children during the day.
Yeah.
It's for a different crowd at night.
I mean, Dallas got scared and you left, but whatever, no big deal.
But yeah, they've expanded. They've got a couple more massive playgrounds. Yes. They've got 2 mega slides, private campfires, anything and everything. It's unreal. So if you're not familiar with Snyder's, I highly recommend look them up on Instagram.
On social, 100%. Yep.
Snyder's Farm, or you can check out their website as well. Check out their hours. Check out the whole itinerary, what they have to offer. And if you do win, I definitely encourage you to do that as well, so you can just help prepare for your day.
Yep.
But again, it's just amazing. And thank you again so much, Snyder's. We had a blast, and thank you again for sponsoring. It really is near and dear to my heart. I've been going to Snyder's again forever. So I love it. Love to see that it's local. Love to see that, we just continue to support local, and love to see how much it's grown and how big of a success it is to this day.
What's next on our fall bucket list? Do we have anything?
Fall bucket list. I think we might have to try to do an apple orchard. I don't think we typically do those too much. We do once in a while.
Yeah, we done one a few years back, but yeah, we don't do them too much.
There's not. Yeah, you don't hear of them as much as you would with pumpkin patch.
Hey, if you know about an apple orchard, hit us up.
Yeah, there is a new one in Elmira that I have my eyes on. You might test that one out.
Well, I mean, if you win, congratulations in advance. I highly recommend you take the family there. It's going to be well worth it.
Or they have 16-acre pumpkin patch, where if you're going to just get a pumpkin and you don't want to do the activities for whatever reason, or if you want to visit the bakery, you can just go and do that and you don't have to pay admission. So if you're just going to get a pumpkin, just go get a pumpkin. Or if you want to visit the bakery, you can go visit the bakery. And anyone 2 and under is free as well. For anyone who does maybe win the giveaway, if you do have someone in your family that's under 2, anyone under 2 gets in for free anyway. So you can maybe invite grandma to help watch the kids.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think that's a solid double-digit episode.
Double digits.
I know.
Crazy.
So
we made double digits.
We're working on a few guests to get on the show over the next couple episodes.
If you guess, we've got a few more sponsorships coming up.
Few more sponsorships?
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope it's the Toronto Raptors.
Lots of exciting stuff on the horizon. But for the next little bit, we want to really narrow down on just all things fall, really, or sprinkle in a few fall things here and there in the episode, just because I'm a seasonal person. I love all things seasonal. Fall. I mean, I don't love winter, but I love Christmas. So Christmas is going to be chaotic on the podcast.
I can't wait for the Christmas tree to be in the background. And we're just like fighting it in order just to talk on the podcast. Unreal.
It's going to be great. One last thing I will mention about Snyder's.
Okay.
Is in their store, they have a pile of really, really great seasonal decor. And if you are like me and you love to decorate your house every season or every holiday, they do not disappoint. You will find some great seasonal decor in there.
And if you are like me and have a wife like her, I apologize. Anyways,
it's fun. Many women are like me, and men, I guess. Who knows?
Let's go and research nice fall drinks that we can have on our future podcasts.
I have a fall drink. You don't. I told you to bring a fall drink today. I have
Oktoberfest.
Is it mulled or mulled wine?
No, this is beer.
But for my drink, what's a proper definition? Is it mulled wine or muled wine?
You know what? Let's delve into that next episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And stay on this crazy train. Choo choo!
See you on the next one.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement.